What is something that's considered normal today but is actually a successful propaganda made by corporations? Sugar industry blaming fatty foods for obesity, sparking the low-fat trends and ignoring how bad sugar is for your health. Most products made for the care of babies. Babies need very little in the way of furniture, gear, special foods, etc. But people are so willing to buy so much stuff. Terms of service agreements example: when you buy a phone, do you read all 30 pages of your service agreement, letting you know that they have basically proprietary control over everything you say and do? Downplaying effects of sugar and demonizing fat. People eating KFC during Christmas time in Japan because of KFC's marketing campaign that promoted their products as a traditional Western Christmas treat. Companies like Intuit have lobbied to make sure filing taxes can't be free and easy. We hear a lot about toxic masculinity. But what are your favorite examples of positive masculinity? I once watched a couple episodes of the reality show Forged in Fire, which I felt had tons of examples of healthy masculinity. Gym bros randomly appearing to spot or encourage is hilarious and positive. I had a boss that was a real musclehead. But every time someone was having a bad, rough time, he'd suggest we take a long lunch and go with him to the gym. He did this with multiple coworkers. Taught a lot of us how to properly squat and deadlift. This was like 7 years ago. And I still squat and deadlift regularly. Whereas before I would simply just use the treadmill and maybe the circuit room at the gym. Not saying I'm in peak physical condition, but certainly in a better spot after him helping. Using pickup trucks to help others out. Need help moving? In the ditch? Stuck in the snow? Gimme 5 minutes to throw some pants on and I'm there. Edit. My first award. Thank you, kind stranger. A father being a good example for his son. Manly dads who patiently sit on the floor and have a tea party with their toddler daughters. Edit. So refreshing to see all the comments from daughters and my fellow dads. I miss those days, but proud that I never said no. What is unbearable at 100% but at 65% is awesome? A bar 100% capacity equals too loud and can't move. That one friend. You know the one. We all have one. The brightness in every video game when they ask me to adjust the brightness. How full your stomach is. Ratio of waking hours to sleeping hours. Subscribe, my brothers.